Previously on Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition.
The last stage of testing, we found a problem that required us to rewrite part of that system. We found an issue with the new system as well, so we have to fix that now. I'm going to say mid to late July now, and hopefully when we get more information, I'll be able to make a more accurate prediction, and then you guys have a better idea of what to expect and when to expect it. Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is Live, and in today's video I'm bringing you guys more news as to what's going on with the next console update for Payday 2 on Xbox One and PS4. Now I just want to preface this as I've done in the past talking about the Switch, and I just want to say that there will be a video going up hopefully next week covering what's going on with the Switch. As I've said before, I don't know how much information there is. It's a big thing I want to look into and put a lot of time into investigating to make a video for you guys, but rightly so, you guys keep pushing me to make a video on it, and I do need to do it, so hopefully next week I'll put that out and you guys will be able to see what the matter is with Payday 2 on the Switch. But the focus of today's video is looking at where we stand with the next console update for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 specifically. We've got a new update in the Steam thread from Goris, we've got more details to cover, and get your popcorn out because it's a long post and it's not a particularly good one either. So get ready to discuss and complain about where the next DLC update has actually gone to, where it's disappeared, and if we'll ever get it anytime soon, because there's a bit to discuss. I want to get into this and then get your thoughts in the comment section below at the end of the video. Now I'm going to read the entirety of the latest post from Goris, which was put up on Monday. There hasn't been anything new since, and I'm recording this a few hours before the video goes live, so as far as I know, there's nothing new on the table yet, and I don't expect anything anytime soon, because he's kind of left it open to say there's going to be some issues going forward. But either way, we're going to read the post and go through it after that. So, Goris has posted, "Hi again. The feature issues have been fixed, but now we have another issue on one of the build systems involved that we are trying to solve. I know this is not good news as this causes more delays to the update, but things are the way things are, and the question is whether we keep you up to date, risking some negativity about the development process, or we try a stealth build updating when the storm is over. We do know we are still behind in consoles, we have been improving all the systems involved, but those changes come with some risk as well, especially for consoles where so many different systems have to work together and depend on each other for the outcome. This is the reason we are having this problem now. We also know the last patch was 4 months ago, but we hope the upcoming update, and most importantly the following one, will make up for the waiting. When we have an update, we will let you know." So this sounds a lot more advanced than the small feature problems they were having over the last few weeks. This sounds like something very integral to the entire system, which isn't very good because that means that it could take a lot longer to fix these issues, and basically puts back any predictions that I've made in the past. It's rendered anything I've said in the past about a July release date almost completely inaccurate. I don't see anything happening in the next month or two. It's probably going to be August when we get an update at this point, but once again, I've said this in every single video I've done the last few weeks regarding this update, Overkill have been too vague. And I know, I get it, they're trying to do their best to make the updates, and I don't mean this in a negative way towards them, but just a rough idea of when we might get the next update as to, you know, where things stand, saying, oh, it'll probably take a week or two for us to get this sorted and I'll update you then, or the update will probably come out in the next couple of months once we've sorted this out. I know it's not an easy prediction to make, but keeping us without any prediction in any of the posts he puts up makes it really difficult for me to actually kind of make predictions for you guys so you know when to expect it, and again, what to expect within it. But the thing I want to note is that he has actually said that the following update is not as important as the one that's going to come after it. He made it very specific when he put that in the post. He said, "We hope the upcoming update, and most importantly, the following one." Now, forgetting what's coming up most recently, I've already talked about that in the past, that I think it's going to go up to the end of 2017's DLC. Looking at what he's put there and the way he's worded it suggests that the following one is going to have some pretty tasty stuff in it, and I'd like to go as far as to make the prediction that possibly the Safe House and maybe Safes and Skins are actually starting to get a bit of progress now, and they might see themselves into the update after the one that we're expecting next. So that's just a little side note. I thought I'd put that out there because I did read it through and I was thinking that might have been what he was suggesting, but I'm not too sure, so I'll leave that out in the open. You guys can make your own judgments there, but I wanted to put that out either way. But we can be certain about one thing, which is that whatever is causing the issue is a much bigger issue than we've had in the past with any feature issues that Goris has mentioned in previous posts. In the past, he has said, you know, that certain features are causing certain issues and that he's going to put them back into further updates if they cause too much of a problem, and they're going to delay the current update a bit too far for, you know, the community to want to wait, which at this point we just want an update whenever. So if they have issues with just certain features, they just put them back anyway regardless. But it sounds as though it's a core system issue and that that's going to prevent anything from coming over, so hopefully they can address that and get that fixed shortly. However, following on from this, someone did reply to Goris, and then Goris quoted this reply in a similar fashion to what he did a couple of weeks ago. A user by the name of sred. Commented saying, "Kind of sounds like you're blaming console there," to which Goris replied, "We cannot improve the systems of Microsoft and Sony ourselves. So I thought it was clear I was not blaming them or the consoles themselves. I was referring to our systems that handle console builds, which again confirms it's a problem with the game specifically for console. Some kind of core system element as to how it works on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 is suddenly creating a bit of an issue. Not quite sure what it is. Maybe putting one of the new features in that they fixed has suddenly, shaken the core system of the game. I don't really know. I'm not a game developer. I can't really go into too much detail because I literally don't know the detail to go into. But combine this with what he's already said in the previous post, which is that so many different systems have to work together and depend on each other for the outcome. It sounds like a very key integral part of the system is having a knock-on effect to other parts of the game now, and it's basically bringing all the progress that they've got to a halt. It's bringing everything they've got prepared and everything they've got ready to release to a halt until they can solve the current issue and then potentially submit the DLC to Sony and Microsoft. It's really sad because I thought we were getting really close to something being sent off to Sony and Microsoft so that we'd have an update soon, but every time we think it's got close, they've pushed it back again and again. And I've said it before, I know Overkill aren't doing this on purpose, I'm fully aware of that, but it's getting a bit boring hearing the same thing over and over again. I know the community are agreeing with me, and the comment section of my videos are agreeing with me. It's just a shame the status that we're at, but there's nothing we can do, there's nothing Overkill can do other than push the update as far forward as they can, get something out the door, and then move on to the next content update. Because again, for what he's saying, the next two updates are ones to notice, specifically the second one. So hopefully we're going to be blown away by something soon, but that covers the information he said so far. Now, I do want to move on and talk about something else at the end of this video very quickly, which is what I do going forward with videos. Now, as you've noticed, the last few weeks I've been covering Goris's posts, but I want to be able to start doing other videos as well. Maybe one week not talk about Goris's posts and combine a few of his weekly posts into a video like every other week or something. I want to try and mix up how I do things on the channel because I feel like it's getting a bit boring and predictable doing a Payday 2 news video every single week. I mentioned this a few times on stream, but it really does need addressing. So what I would like you guys to do is to leave a comment down below if there is something you'd like to see me do on Payday 2, something you'd like to see me talk about on Payday 2, or any other game. It's fine. Payday 2 will be the most common one I get, so I'm expecting something related to that. But if there are any other games people want to see and I see those comments several times, please do leave a comment and let me know. If just a fraction of people commented out of who's watched my videos in the last few weeks, I'd have hundreds of comments to sift through. So hopefully you guys can put all your ideas down below and let me know what you want to see. Like I said, I'm going to be working on a Switch video for hopefully a release next week. And also, I'm thinking about doing a video talking about Payday Crime War, the mobile game they've been working on in the background. That's something I could also, fall back on and make as a video. But I do want to do more ideas here and, expand my horizons, go for different things and have something else to work towards here, because right now just doing weekly videos saying, oh, the DLC's coming, oh, it's been delayed, oh, the DLC's been coming, oh, it's been delayed, it's getting a bit boring for me to do, and I know it's getting a bit boring for some of you to listen to. That's not to say I won't keep updating you, because I will not stop updating you guys. It's just I want to mix things up and mix a bit of flavour into the videos. So if there's anything you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below and get debating with other people, see what games you'd like to see and what you'd like to see me do. But other than that, as always, you know that I've been live streaming recently, and I finally got a live stream schedule now nailed down, which I'm going to be posting onto Twitter hopefully later this weekend, which is going to be a random game streaming on Monday at 2 PM BST, Life is Strange on Tuesday at 1 PM BST every week, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on Thursday at 8 PM BST every week. Those 3 streams will happen weekly, unless something changes, in which case I will post a video letting you guys know. But if there's any other streams, those will be random and unpredicted, and I'll give you guys some heads up if they're going to happen. But those 3 weekly streams will happen each week. On Monday, I'll probably do Payday 2 one week, or Siege another, or mix things up, we'll just see. But Life is Strange and GT San Andreas are both going to be fixed for the next, indefinite amount of weeks until I finish both of those games. So I know people have been asking for me to do a stream schedule, so hopefully that's good and I've got that out. But other than that, that rounds up everything I wanted to talk about today. Again, I'm sorry it isn't positive news for the console update. I was really hoping we'd have something positive to talk about in this video, but, as always, you can't really make stuff up. You've got to go with what's given to you, you've got to report on what's given to you, and then you've got to put it out for the community to see. But I do want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me recently hitting 3,000 subscribers. Haven't done a Payday video since we reached that milestone, so again, thank you so much for that. It means the world to me that you're all supporting me as much as you are. Keep the videos spreading as much as you can to other people. I want to get as many people in the console community to be watching these videos and finding out what's going on. And other than that, thank you all very much for watching. As always, it's very much appreciated. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. As always, very much appreciated. And other than that, subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy.
Console heisters, the time has come.